Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and believers of all ages. We are the Holy Dice Rollers, and we're playing For the Lord RPG, The Dark Ages. And this is going to be a tough episode where, let me unpause the Foundry game thing, where we have now got to do something sad. Let's just get started. I know you guys are very anxious to hear something from me. Okay. Sister Eleonora, you're in a state of exhaustion. You're in the witch's hovel where she had a bunch of bear claws and things in there in the decorum. You know, very dirty. This is where the gladiator left. You had him walk off, and you know that your brothers had put you in there to rest while they went off to do something else, and you were sort of in this sort of dreamy nightmare exhaustion. Don't go, but they had to go do something and accomplish something for the Lord. And you hear like maybe you're waking up, but you hear sort of the voices of let's go get it, you hear off in the distance, and footsteps, so roll your spirit right now. I just want to see sort of your perseverance right now. Roll, adding your spirit. So D20 plus your spirit. As you kind of awaken out of this, just like you were, almost felt like you were imprisoned in just an exhausting sleep. Okay. So you see what almost feels like a demon outside the window, upside down, staring at you with gnarly fangs and teeth, kind of slowly swinging in the air, but you realize, some sort of dead bear or something hanging there, and you're just this is like a whole nightmare scene for you of coming out of hell. It's almost like you've getting some weird scary vibes, but you can hear and you see across the windows or just a sense of it. Where is she? I saw her. I know she's over here. She tried to cast a spell on us to make us feel guilty about it. But no, find her. And so the door opens. Guys come rushing in. They just start where is she? Where is she? And you're just like staring at them, but they just seem to like not even look at you. And you see, what do you do?
I just lay as quietly as possible and I don't move and I just say, Lord, protect me, help me.
I updated the character sheet, so if you can open up your PDF real quick, I put in the blessings that you have, but I don't remember the skills and stuff. So if you and not right now, but in a minute, we're going to do some character stuff. But just be aware of that. I updated the character sheet so there's a little more better formatting, and I didn't put in the right input boxes to keep your stuff. But anyway, this is what you see as you outside. You get a sense of this.
There's an angel.
And you just see it sort of looking at you. Is that the right music?
So I know like I'm in a bad situation, so...
Where is she? She's in here, I know it!
I'm going to do the I see an angel.
Well, you already see an angel. You see it look at you and then kind of walk away slowly this way.
But if I get up and move, they're going to see me. So can I do I see an angel?
Sure.
So I do I see an angel.
Okay.
Skill. I don't forgot how it works though.
Well, in this case, I'm going to... You realize, you're praying and you see an angel. So there's the angel. You see the angel glow, and right. Even though it's glowing with a bright light, they seem to not even see it.
Right.
Where is she? She was in here. I know it. Look for her downstairs. You see these guys rambling along in their cosplay.
So don't I have to roll something when I see an angel, or?
No, not well. You could, but I'm doing a freeform narrative right now.
So I just quietly walk. Since they don't seem to see me, I quietly sort of walk out of the building because I know something's gone wrong with the people I was with.
And you see him walk this way, and they're like, you hear them arguing with each other, spitting, whatever. And the angel comes over here, and you see this appear.
So I walk over, and he's by a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in the boat?
Nope.
So I guess I get in the boat.
Okay. Glows, and you're with exhaustion. You're in the boat, and the boat just takes off. Okay. Fade out as your exhaustion and fear, and you're laying there, and the current seems to take you away, and you awaken in the church of Ravio. Phew! You followed my obvious directions there. Okay, so you're now in there. Cut to, and you're being taken care of, right? Cut to in Milan, at the abbey, the monastery, the church. Bishop Gregory comes up to Petros and Brother Jacques. I don't know. How do you want to say Jacques? Jacques? How do you want to say it? Oh, I can't hear you, Cyril. Are you on mute, Cyril?
Oh, Jack.
Oh, Jack. Okay, Brother Jack and Brother Petros. I know. I fear the worst for your brothers who have gone to Ravio. I feel the worst. I have received a letter that they have not been heard from, and that their Sister Eleonora, is in the church healing. I can only, and what she has told us, what she has told the brothers there, is of utmost concern. I believe our brothers there are martyrs for the Lord, and that you must go and see what is amiss. But I am concerned, for they say that the paganism across the lake has become more fervent and quite violent. So you must go. And before you go, I want... you must take care of Sister Eleonora and see how she's doing. And you must... And he looks at your armor, and he's just literally just looking at your armor. And you must take these... You must take your arms. Blood may be spilt, I fear, but you must defend yourselves, and you must defend your sister if you go... will go in that direction to see what is amiss. But I pray that it will not come to that, or that you will somehow change their hearts. But know that if they have martyred two of our brothers, it may happen again. So, with that, you sent your brothers out, almost defenseless, of course, with the Lord and their faith. But just as Jesus had his disciples carry swords, I too must give you something, just to be observant of what has happened. So, you have the Roman or the Byzantine Loroica, and you, Brother Jacques, you will take the banded Loroica, a Roman armor that we have here from, this is maybe 100 years old, but I want you to have it. It will fit you well, and it will protect you. And I know you have been practicing as a warrior, in your faith and in your swordsmanship. So take this so that you are well protected. Also, I have two things here. We have a holy weapon from a fallen church patron, which one of you may carry, and we also have a shield of light, which is it's a lighter shield, better protection. Plus, they say, if angled right in the sun, will affect the attacker's eyes because of its shine and gleam. And he shows you the shield. It's a very light steel, or whatever, back then, whatever their mix of metals was. Also, I'm going to give you a scroll of Psalms that will help in prayer. You may use these when you pray. And here, if you could give this medical bag to the nun, it is of healing and aid and herbs and bandages and all that could help in any wounds. And he sort of looks to like a helper and comes along, and he brings a scarlet wrapping, cloth scarlet wrapping, and he kind of like shakes and is meek about it, but he says, I must do this. And he unwraps it, and there are several deadly looking large crossbow bolts. He says, take these as well. They may help For the nun, I know the nun has a crossbow. A nun with a crossbow. What have we come to? But take these and give these to her. Anyway, So, who would take the shield? Who will take the holy weapon? And the holy weapon could be a sword or a shield or a spear, whatever.
I'll take the shield.
Well,
fight amongst yourselves, brothers.
Also have, I have an armor, shield, and weapons. So I pass it to brother Jack.
Well, do you want? So if he takes the shield, do you want to take a holy weapon, like a holy spear or a holy sword, or do you want him to have that as well?
Yeah, I pass both.
Wow, what an austere warrior, humble warrior. Okay, I'll put those on your sheet here in a sec. The scroll of Psalms, for prayers. Who wants that?
He can have it.
Is he a prayer guy? Who's the prayer warrior?
Technically me, I think.
All right, you might want to take that as well. Boy. The bishop is like, oh, well, I guess we'll give you all of these things. I'm going to put, I'm putting the other stuff in the nuns, the bolts and the medical bag, and you can put that where you want. I just put it under additional, but you can. So the bolts of +2 DR, that means that your light crossbow is going to now be a D8 damage because it's 2 die ranks, D6, D8. So those are deadly big bolts. And that's like, that's like a magic item in this world. Like the way I do magic items here is, like things that kind of make sense. They're well crafted, blah, 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 that kind of thing. And they're, not necessarily magic, but some of them are like sort of blessings, like the Psalm of Prayers gives an extra 1 DR to prayer, an extra die rank. Okay, so here I'm going to put your characters now in, and you got brother Jacques and brother Petros. You guys here you are, and you are going up to to Ravio. Make it a little bigger.
Meanwhile, I don't see my character in the folder. No sheet.
You don't. Let me see. It should open. Do you see this guy right here, Petros? Can you double click on him?
Yeah. No. No, I can't click on it, and I don't see.
Let me make sure it's owner for you. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not make you the owner. That might matter. Okay, now try it.
The Holy Knight doesn't have a name on him.
Oh, this is weird. No, that one's right. Holy Knight. Oh, it's gonna update. I just changed it. Oh no, this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, brother Jack, brother Petrus. Can you see it now, Stanislav?
Yeah, I see. His name though isn't Goran. It was his name before he was baptized.
Wait, I got to leave. Hold on a second. I forget one other thing I got to do. Let me start over with those guys. Let me delete those because I didn't. One more last. I got to remember so many little options here to make sure. I got to make sure the link actor data. Okay. Now, what was the last thing you said there, Stanislav?
Hey, what?
Is it all working now? Is it
me? Yeah. Yes.
But you said he had a different name?
Or did I fix that?
What's his name, Stanislav?
His name is Petros.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Petros.
All right. Y'all good?
Yeah.
So Tammy, for Sister Eleonora, it says here you guys have 7 glory points. So look under, if you can remember what your skills were in the past, you can write those down under skills there. Maybe give them like 1 die rank, 2 die ranks, whatever a few, if you can remember what they were, like preaching, prayer. Maybe you had prayer. Did you have cooking or battle axe? I don't know. Do you remember what you had before? Prayer. Let's put prayer. Yeah, it's been, oh yeah, that's right. It's been 3 weeks for you. Put prayer, 1 DR.
I did prayer 1 DR.
Heal 1 DR. And what? Cooking 1 DR. How about that?
I roll for vitality points, and it's. Oh, come on! No.
All right. I'll be nice. Roll again. But I don't usually do that. But I'm gonna be super nice to you. Roll again. But this one you have to take.
Please.
Please be a 1, so I can laugh again. 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So to go up in vitality.
It rolled? No.
Petros. Yeah, it was a 3. So you have 12, which is still not that great.
Okay, if there's 3.
So if you want to go up another D6, you. Yeah. If you want to go up another D6, you divide the total by 4, and that's how many glory points it costs to add another D6 for. Okay. All right, so you guys arrive in Ravio. All right, Sister Eleonora is up and about doing her daily nun duties around the church and around the village, but there is an air of apprehension. Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay, there's an air of apprehension because you know that across the lake, the pagans are, feeling riled up. And this is over a couple of weeks, few weeks, not just like yesterday. When Brother Jacques and Petros finally arrive. Oh, you each get a glory point for showing up. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will put that in for Tammy. So Tammy, you now have 8. 1 on your sheet. And you may spend that if you didn't work. 8 right now because you guys are at the church. So I'm just going to put 1 for both of you. Because you got some free ones there for starting, but now you do get 1 glory point right now, so you can spend it on whatever you want. It's only 1 glory point, but you are at church.
One can upgrade add skill, right?
What's that?
One can add a skill, right?
Yeah. If you feel like you would want to add another skill at 1 DR. You can go up 1 in spirit. You can go up to 0 in savvy. You can go up -1 to society.
Anything on vitality total or no?
Your vitality total is 6, so it would cost you divided by 4 is only 1 glory point to go to add a D4, right? Because 4 into 6 is just 1, so round down. So if you wanted to add
roll that to get the
D4, yeah, you got.
Yes, I want to try.
Okay, roll a
So I
D4.
have to roll a D4.
Yep.
I roll it now, right?
Yep. Get what you get. 2.
So that makes it 8.
Yep, you have 8, and I took the glory point off for you.
Thank you. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I increased my society by 1.
Okay. You are now very talkative. All right, you arrive. Oh, Stanislav, you want to spend your 1 glory point? You could do sword +3 +1 die rank, or what else? Add 1 to your climbing, intimidation. You got spirit stealth there. You don't have any for spirit. You don't have any blessings, so you don't really need spirit at the moment. You're not in the game. Stanislav, you're not in the foundry.
Yeah, foundry is glitchy now.
Oh no. No. Okay. Okay, so while Stanislav is trying...
Well, all that day.
All right, Sister Leonora, what do you do as you see Brother Jacques and Petros come in and with Father Agathon and Brother Pantanatia come and greet you guys, and they're solemn, very solemn in their concerns, and oh boy, Tammy is showing.
I come out of the church and I see them, and I wait for them to come near, and then I welcome them. I thank them for coming, given the grievous situation, and I tell them, that it's clear that just for the short time that we were over there, that there's just a lot of witchery, and we'd found the monastery, we cleared it, and then I had rested while my the two gentlemen had gone out, and I don't know where they went. I don't know what happened to them. And I felt the Lord lead me back to Ravio to rest and to regroup.
Well, we could travel back over there and see if maybe they're hiding out somewhere. Maybe not. If not, we'll return their bodies.
Yes, it would be good to find them, to give them the proper burial, or bring them back, to lay them to rest if that's happened, or to find them. I don't know what happened. All I know is that when I was at the monastery, all of a sudden some men showed up, and by the Lord's grace, I was able to get out of there. I don't know how. It was a miracle. I don't know how they didn't see me, but they didn't. I was able to leave easily and get back here. So, given your long travels from Milan, do you guys need to rest, or should we? I think we should try to get back to the monastery first and secure that area, before we do anything else. But
yes, they will have a meal with us, and then in the morning go. We are very concerned and want to let you know that the pagans over there have been causing strife, and the people here are concerned. They seem to be in a fervor for what has happened. We believe the worst. We are praying for protection.
That's why I think but I do believe that's why it's important that I go back, because they met me, saw me, so that they know we just didn't run away or something bad has happened. But let's have our meal and get a good night rest, and then get out.
We'll pray over you and for your protection.
Yes, please.
Sounds good. We'll exit in the morning.
Good. So, you guys go in here. The people are concerned. They're very worried. They're talking to the fathers. You can tell that they're agitated. They're in fear. And the fathers try to keep that away from you. You can interact with them if you want to, or just go and have your, the Sunday meal or evening meal.
So I come out because I came back, and I tell them.
Oh, what do we do?
I tell them that all is well, that there are rabble rousers, people trying to spread false, there's people proclaiming witchcraft, using animals to make it seem like there's dragons and bigger things. And all is well. We will go back and we will find our brothers, and they need not worry. And I pray over them.
But what if it sounds like a spirit is angry with us? We should not interfere.
It's just people.
Okay, roll your preaching over these worried, fearful, fear of paganism flock. don't know if you got preaching.
Preaching skills. So is that that was the monk. So do I do spirit or
Well, if you don't have preaching, you can do just your spirit roll, or your spirit, add your spirit and do that. You can also try a society, but you don't have that. It's, you can do a speech type of thing, but you're doing more. Yeah. So just roll your spirit. Oh man. All right. So you've calmed them down. They're still nervous. They're still agitated about it all, but they're not going to start, yelling at you or anything. They're like, okay, and so you pray with them, and they go off peacefully and, pray for you, kind of a thing. So that's good. Okay. So I'm going to give you a 1 DR to the prayer that you guys do. We'll have 1 DR already for that. 1 die rank. And if anyone watching, I know a couple people have talked to me about this. A die rank is a D4 is the first die rank, and 2 die ranks is a D6, and 3 die ranks is a D8, and if you go to 5 die ranks, that's a D12, and if you go above 5 die ranks, yes, we allow that. You can get as many die ranks as you can with bonuses, with all these different things, with food, prayer, and if you get, and it's divided by 5, so every 5 is a D12. So if they got 12 die ranks, divided by 5 is 2. So 2 D12s, and then 2 left over is a D6, D4, D6. So 2 D12s and a D6. You roll those as a dice pool and pick the highest. That's how that works. Along with your D20 and your trait. Just to go over that again and again and again.
So I get a 1 plus DR for what?
When you guys pray, that 1 DR will be included in there. Like when you guys have your...
Each time or just the first time?
Just this first time. Well, no, just this one time. Yeah. And I'll go over that right now, actually. So everyone comes in. Here, I got a little fun chart here I can use just for the fun of it. Let me pull this open. Oh, it's not in here. It's in Christian space, so I'll just use a quick. I gotta just pull up the quick little image. Where is it? I think it's in the sci-fi one. Here it is. Ba-doink! So here's the little die rank chart, and then I'm going to...
I don't see anything.
I don't? It'll load here in a second.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. I see it. I had it covered.
So, you have 1 die rank here for yours, and then I'm going to literally, like, each pastor is going to give a die rank just for their presence. The church, I'm going to add that in there. Corporally, you guys, so you're going to have 5 die ranks already. And then whoever does the prayer, I'm going to add their skills to it. It's going to keep going up. So right now you guys are 5, just because I feel like this whole environment, and along with the bonus that you got. So there's 5 right now. And do you want to cook for them? Or
yeah, I will cook for them.
Okay. So let's do a quick cooking roll. I don't know if you got anything to add to it. Any salt, any ingredients?
No.
Yeah, I have cooking gear and I have sack of salt.
Okay, so the cooking gear is normal. That's fine. That means no penalty. So sack of salt is 1 die rank. Good. Okay. Anything else? Now this is separate from the prayer roll, by the way.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anyone else got anything? No? Okay, so let's roll. I
just got salt.
Yeah, you got salt too. That's right. All right. So, do you have rations? But you have basic rations, so that's fine. I know someone does.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so nothing special. Okay. So
I
roll.
get to do 1.
Yeah, just roll your basic roll with a 1 die rank. I don't know if you have any cooking skills. Yeah, you do. Okay, so 2 die ranks, so D6. You have a die rank.
Not a D4, but it was crap.
Yeah, the salt and your skill is 2 die ranks total. So
How do I get rid of a?
Oh, right click. Right click because takes away a die.
Accidentally, it's adding.
Right click.
Oh, right.
Second button.
Right. Okay, did it. Okay.
Okay.
So I get a
And his intellect is your.
Oh, yeah, I have a skill of healing, so 1 die rank for that, and then
No,
healing,
cooking.
So I have that plus a salt.
Right.
So that would give me 2 die rank, which is a D6, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So I get a D20, a D6, and then
intellect.
Intellect is +2.
I'll say the other sister's helping you, so let's go to D8. She adds a die rank.
So I get
D8.
to go to D8?
Mm-hmm. So you guys can do that. Like, hey, you guys can complain and try to get more die ranks out of it.
Okay, I'm rolling. Oh my gosh.
14. Okay, so over 12 is a 2. Divided by 2 is 1. So 1 extra die rank. The food it wasn't bad, but...
So everybody gets 1 extra die rank for today.
Well, the roll here. So we're going to 6 right now. We're going to 6 die ranks. Okay, so it's that's the breaking bread. Apparently, she says breaking bread, and that's all you guys got, bread. But it's pretty decent bread, or whatever. Or it's a broth and bread, or whatever. So that's all she's made for you guys. That's all she had. You guys didn't bring a turkey in or anything, so there you go. And who wants to pray? Does anyone have super pray, or do you want them to pray? It depends on whoever. If one of you want to take charge or not. Anyone?
I'll let them pray.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boy. So.
Yeah.
So I got to make it up. Okay. Prayer.
Yep.
All right. Brother Pantanasia finally stands up, and he. I want to just pray to the Lord for all of us here at the meal, and in hopes of us of you all being prepared and ready for what may come. And as much as we love and understand the martyrdom of our brothers, I hope that you all will persevere, and that the Lord will bless you and bring peace to that land and freedom to the people. And that tomorrow when you embark on your journey, that all will be well, and you will be protected and glorified, and glorify the Lord. In Jesus' name, I pray this. Amen. I tried. Okay, so
I think we should get a die rank for suffering through that. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
8. Okay, so he has 8 die ranks. That's what I totaled up. That's 1 from the sisters, positiveness, the church, the space. I don't know what I forgot now. The nun. Or the corporalness of it all, and the two clerics, and the cooking, and then his 2 skills. Yeah, okay, makes a D8. So, or die rank 8, which divided by 5 is a D12 and a D8. So let me put that in there, a D12 and a D8, and I picked the highest, so I'll just roll that real quick. An 8. All right, so let me roll his regular skill, which is this, and I'll add the 8 to it. Oof, 16. Wow, that's sad. So 4 over divided by 2. 2 die ranks. So you guys get... I'm going to give the die ranks to the sister, and one gets 1, and Brother Jack gets 1 since he's a priest. So Petros, you're just feeling like, hopefully... these people are strong in the faith. I do not know. So you don't feel it. The other 2, you're just hoping that this is going to help you, but you don't feel confidence, but you get at least a 1 die rank. So both of you gets 1 die rank and an inspired die. Okay. Brothers, you see someone rush in. Harold rushes in. I'm sorry, but there are people, torches along the road from the lake.
Are they on this side of the lake, or you mean on the other side?
Our side. They've come from the lake, and the brothers go, they must be from the other side. So Christians. And you see people are kind of cowering and hiding in their buildings, as these with torches coming up the pathway there.
Brother Jack, we must go out and see what this is. We do not want to have fear in this town.
I'm Roger out.
Come out, wherever you are.
Petros, we will need you to protect us. Brother Jack, are you
My
coming?
character's having problems. But he exits. There it goes.
So you see them coming up the path. Well. Are you Sister Eleonora?
I am. Who are you?
I am the sister of the sisters who you Thought you could cast a spell on, but you didn't.
I don't cast spells.
Not according to them, you don't. You do. I'm here to warn you, Christians, not to come across the lake. Oop, stand back. They got their weapons out, their torches up, and you see behind them this gruesome-looking character, and with horns and fur and growling. Sister Eleanor, roll your spirit. It's like a perception roll. Oh, actually, the brother Jack, you can do it too, since you're somewhat of a priest there, or clergy. You may roll your spirit just to get a sense of them.
What is my spirit?
10.
I got nothing.
You just sort of have the appalled feelings about him. Petros is bravely standing way back there. Let's see. Oh, he's having problems with this. Okay, 16. So, Brother Jack, you can sense that they drugged, especially the guy in the back. Is he possessed? Did they done some sort of ritual? But they look like they're a little amped up or antsy, Not that they're going to attack or anything, but they're definitely on that edge. We come to warn you not to come across and not to bother us. You may have this side of Lagano, but that is our land. That is the land of the spirits who have repelled your false dead god.
Our god is not dead. And we will come back and reclaim our monastery. In the name of Jesus.
The spirits have said otherwise. The spirit of the forest, who has taken your brothers.
What happened to our brothers?
Huh? What? I didn't hear that. I missed that.
What happened to our brothers?
They have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Just as our gods require.
Them. No, you martyred them.
I did no such thing. The spirit of the land did it. For you see, the spirits of the land are against you, Christians. And
Brother Jack, let us pray for them. Let us pray that their eyes will be open to this mischievous silliness.
You will not cast spells on us.
Will you pray
I will
for them,
cast spells on you.
Brother Jack?
Psst. She's...
Yep. Psst. Amen.
She says, no. Ha! She yells at you and, does her little weird craziness. Like as you're, I'm not listening to you. Does that kind of stuff.
We've prepared food.
We warn you.
It is late. We've prepared food and it's late in the evening.
It does not matter to us. We warn you. If you come and if you try any cast any of your spells on us, the dragon of the lake will come and hunt you and terrorize you all.
You mean like the beast we found in the monastery that you had chained and kept starving? That bear?
You will pay for what you have done.
The truth will come out.
To the mother.
The truth will come out.
They start backing off. She says for them to back off.
All your gods will die.
She motions for them to go. And they want to fight or whatever.
It's in the morning or the evening?
Evening.
It's in the
dark. Petros, what are you doing back there? Petros, what are you doing?
Jack, let us return back to church. We need to get rest. We have a long journey tomorrow.
Petros, what are you doing? Petros. Stanislav.
Stanislav.
Does he hear me?
Is he frozen?
Oh, he's not in the... He keeps getting lost. Man. Darn it.
Oh. Is he back in or he's coming?
Yeah, he keeps coming in and out, so it must be the connection. Let me put under Jack in your character sheet here. I'm going to put your holy sword. How about that? A holy gladius. How about that? Gladius.
Okay.
And it is going to be...
Stanislav, or can you hear us? It's frozen.
Jack is probably gonna lean up against the building and watch their torches or what. I'm guessing they have torches because it's dark out.
Yep.
I just watch them go off into the distance till they're far enough away. And then I
Okay.
go back inside.
Okay, so you have the shield of light. So and you have to remind me, you have to say in the sun that you flash your shield in it, and I'll give them a penalty to hit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So your defense now is 12 plus your awareness, which makes it 11. But you have now 5.
So would I do that? Would I do that on my turn or on their turn?
Just tell me. On their turn, yeah.
Okay.
Tell me, and I'm flashing the shield, but it's got to be sunny.
Okay. So basically, somebody's about to hit me. Just be like, oh.
Or flash him with my
What about
shield.
if they have a torch, though? Would the torch reflect off of his shield?
Nah, it's not bright enough. It's got to be the glaring sun. Yeah. So there.
Is Stanislav back? I can't tell. I thought I saw a facial expression change, but
Man, that's a bummer. Okay.
What if I get an LED bulb? Okay, and then I attach the LED bulb to the shield, so it's consistently just bright.
Who's taking the scroll of Psalms for prayer?
should be Brother Jack, right?
Who's got prayer?
Yeah. Oh, who is the high?
I don't see prayer on your thing.
What? Yeah, I have
Oh, well, the nun has
writing
prayer.
is my skills.
I'm gonna give it to the nun.
Then I'd probably, yeah.
I mean,
I'll give her-
you guys can share it or whatever. But and you could have used it for the prayer. But anyway.
Didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Okay. There. It's in there
But
now.
anyway, I give her the scroll and I go, "This is a gift from the monastery."
From Bishop Gregory.
Thank you, brother.
From
Thank you,
Bishop
brother.
Greg.
Jack, I will treasure it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that, and I also give you your bolts and the medical
Bag.
I don't know if
They're in there.
yeah, the medical bag. Okay,
Oh, these are gifts from heaven. Thank you.
you're
They will
welcome.
be put to good use.
Okay, so
Hopefully these go on.
go ahead. Sorry, I didn't know you.
Oh, I'm like, hopefully the wicked don't attack us this night before we start our voyage. They seem like they went off into the distance.
Roll your awareness on that. But, watching
Awareness.
the torches down below. Because remember, it's foresty. It's hard to see them all the way down there. It's dark. Obviously, the lights fade out.
Yeah, that's true.
There's probably little cabins and huts around too that could. 3. Yeah, everything's fine. There, yeah. You see them leave. No problem. We're good.
I'm like, I saw Brights leave, so we're good.
Stanislav, are you there?
I'm here.
He's
What
here in
is going on?
spirit, but not in connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stop hitting my forehead every time I roll an at 1. That's not healthy. I'm trying to be dramatic, but hitting my forehead is not a good way to do that. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Not cool, but what choice do I have? Where are you all sleeping? Where are you all staying? In the church?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Unless
Probably.
we're
Probably
jammed
yes.
up in this little room.
I mean, I'll say there's rooms in there. It's like bigger than just this little thing. Not to scale. Okay. Someone comes hitting the door late at night. Like at 2, 3 a.m.
Petro, can you please check to see what's going on? Petros.
Okay.
Like the back door.
One more. Oh,
Hurry!
back door.
Hurry! Oh,
Who came this late?
Where's brother Panatasia? I can't say Pataniasa. Someone comes along the road in the dark. Oh, I must go. I'm afraid. He runs off.
Odd.
I think they're probably trying to scare us or attack us so that we won't come across.
You can see shadows coming up the road. You know, it's trying to sneak along, but since he told you, you can see them coming. They don't seem to see you. So you can try to stealthily hide and pretend like a lot of the green here is greenery too. So it's not like it's open. You know, there's plenty of shrubs and trees around.
How many men are coming? Can we tell?
Looks like just the two sneaking along.
We should get them.
Yeah, you have time. So what do? Do you guys try to hide, or do you stand out in the open?
Try to hide in the shrubbery on the side.
Okay.
You want to hide?
I will stay at the church so that they will come forward, and then I will. That way they won't. They'll think we're just sleeping.
You're hiding too, Petros?
Okay.
It's an awareness roll.
Maybe you hide and I distract them. Huh?
I'm going to say pretty quickly. Yeah, would you? No. They're carrying something odd and maybe a little cumbersome. They seem to be holding it up. I think they're holding it up with their spears or whatever, and they seem to be holding something away from themselves. Some sort of hanging, weird, large, about the size of a backpack or satchel or whatever. They're holding it together. Both of them like stupidly, cumbersomely trotting along in the dark, coming up, carrying this thing. And so, I rolled a nat 1, so they're just kind of coming through. Now, Petros, if you want to stand there and see them, that's fine. Is that what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Brother Jack, you're so they stop and they see you up there. I'm going to say they don't see Brother Jack because I rolled a nat 1 for them, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. And what do y'all do as they come up and they're staring at you? It's my little roll here on.
I'm just going to stay quiet.
What are you doing
just stay quiet off to the side.
This late night?
Ah. You see them look at each other and they throw down whatever the heck that is right in front of you. The dragon will curse you. And they turn to run off. What do you do?
That's what they do. I walk up to the item.
Trying to get a little prop here. I don't really have a cool little prop for this. Just for the... It's not really it, but... It's basically, as you run up to it... They run off. You know, they're... Petrus, what do you do? Just stand there? Okay. As you guys come up to it, you immediately notice the stench of it. It's a strong, fishy smell. And you immediately notice the big fish heads tied together. There's wrappings of other things all around on it, like garlic. I don't know if it's garlic, but something just awfully smelly, incredible, and they're just running off. That curse you!
I go out to help the men try to figure out what it is they just left.
It's like this tied up bunch of giant fish heads, rotting.
That's it.
Foul sap and goo all over it, tied very tightly together, wound up.
I think we should just bury this so that the people don't... It's so foul, but it's probably good for fertilizer.
Agricultural skills. Oh, I see. Okay. Gardening skills.
We leave this, then the villagers will be so afraid. So we should go out a little ways and bury this.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Jack talking? I can't hear him.
Oh, I'm gonna light my lantern so we can see.
All right, where do you want to bury it?
Just outside somewhere, like by these trees
X,
over here.
hit X and you can point. Here?
X.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
So you guys, how do you carry it or drag it or what do you do? It's, it's pretty
They have
foul.
spears or swords or something.
Yeah, spear would work.
Guys,
You take your
bring it.
wonderful
we
spear, Petrus.
a
You know-
net.
You know what?
net
Yeah, there's stuff
or
around.
kind of-
Yeah, you can grab. There's like pole arms or yeah, that's not a problem actually. Now that I think about it. All right, so you guys go over here and take this thing over laboriously.
Dig a hole and bury it.
Okay, let's roll some aggression rolls to see how quickly and expediently, with no shovels, you dig this hole. Yeah, I know you got your weapons, you can use that, but they're not as good as a shovel. Poor Stanislav, man, getting knocked out.
Again, what do you, oh, is it prowess is for digging?
Yeah, prowess. It's changed. It used to be aggression, and I changed it now to Ooh, okay. Darn it. That's pretty good. Petrus is not bad. He's helping out. Let me roll like a little penalty if I can get a high number. Nope. Okay, so you guys are doing well. It's the Earth is thankfully the. Sister, we will take care of this. Just get out of the hole, please. Climb out, please. You don't need to help us. I know what. You, Sister Eleanor, you flop onto the fish heads. You are now.
Other one, I throw up from the stench.
That too. But you get it on you. Okay, that's just how this is gonna work. You get it on you. You know, as they're trying to dig a hole, and then you guys are moving along. The earth is damp enough, thankfully. That's. Let me just roll here. Darn it! Okay. You hear it.
I'm gonna hand her my.
What?
Okay, go on.
You hear it. You hear bramble and branches breaking and things rustling and gravel heavily being crunched as something is coming up through, not along the path, but through here somewhere. And every now and then you see the glistening of water or shiny sheen between the grasses and the tree barks coming up.
You guys, I think this was a bait to attract an animal to us. We need to quickly bury it and get into defensive position.
Roll your awareness.
Mine?
All of you. Anyone. Except the smelly one. Whoever smells really bad does not get to roll.
Are you serious?
Hey! You can't.
Wait, I haven't rolled yet. Do I get to roll or not?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It wasn't that bad, but still.
Oh,
Perfect.
Shoot.
Something is rustling loudly in the dark. Getting closer and closer. You just don't know where.
I'm gonna pick up.
We should
my
have
crossbow.
torches.
Or have we gotten this fishy thing buried yet, or is it still up?
It's almost buried. Or you guys can start covering it now if you want to. Ah, darn it! All right, you see it. Glistening through the dark shadows over here, climbing up, slithering over some logs, through the trees, coming towards you. Coming up the path, the forest debris there. I see Petrus is way back there.
It looks like a dragon, but what is it?
What is that?
The dragon of the lake.
I have my crossbow up. Brother Jack is in the
You see,
front.
or rather, the tongue flickering. That's what I'm sorry. I meant the tongue flickering thing.
Lizard. Brother Jack, please attack it.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna hold my shield up and just like slowly approach it. And then stab it
Okay.
after I get close
I
enough.
attack it. So,
Okay.
So I don't know what exactly am I attacking.
Hold on. Before you move back a little. It's crawling up. It's slithering its tongue out. It's slithering through the rocks in the trees in the forest, and on this warm summer night. And you all got some blessings. So let's just to remind you how to play the game. Any blessings before it arrives? Anything anyone wants to do? Oh, well, actually, the first thing we need to do is faith points for the encounter. So, Sister Eleanor, roll a d4. You have 3 spirit right now, so roll a d4 to see how many extra faith points you have.
+3.
Yeah, you have +3 and then a d4.
+3.
Huh? Just roll a d4 because you're going to add it to the. So 4 faith points. You have a total of 4 faith points you can spend on, the miracle of healing. I see an angel, plea, and repel. Right, repel, and you can use repel and plea to affect this dragon because it's a distraction or it's making it want to leave you, avoid you. But the problem is you have a strong smell on you. Brother Jack, let's roll your faith points for the day. You have a 1 die rank, so roll a d4. And then you'll add 2 to it. But...
And boom.
5 faith points. Okay, so you have bless, preach, and rebuke. Preach and rebuke will not work on it, but bless will help with to hits and any other skill rolls if you want to do that. So you have a moment here to do some blessings before this thing comes up.
Realizing I have the smell on me. I'm gonna run to the other side of where the stuff we buried is.
Okay.
And I have my crossbow ready.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pray. The miracle of healing I thought was after they're injured.
Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I can't pray. I can't
save
give
that.
any blessings. Yeah.
Repel you could do, and you can do those instantaneously too. You don't have to like prepare them ahead of time. That's one thing about nuns I really want to implore, that you can do things freely. Your turn on someone else's turn. So you could literally do plea against the dragon when it attacks Petros or Brother Jack, and you can just tell me that. You can interrupt.
What does the plea do for in an attack situation?
Like stop it! Don't attack! Don't hit it! Don't bleed!
Okay.
It's like a distraction.
And the repel. Well, I don't want to draw attention to myself, so
repel is it will leave you. It won't avoid you. Please do not attack me. Please don't that way. Yeah. Yeah, and you don't have to do it right now because it's not attacking you right now. Yeah. You can save it.
Right.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can.
I'm gonna use all 5.
I put my camping gear, cooking gear down, and
Okay.
I picked up and I have my lock crossbow with my bolts, and I've loaded up with bolts.
Yeah, and those things I'm assuming too. You could even have at the church. You're not even carrying those with you right now. So, but the crossbow is fine. All right, Brother Jack, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use all 5. 1 for duration, and the other one for. I'll use 1 for duration, 2 for the amount of people, and then the rest on the bless.
And then 2 for the bless, so you can use them all up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the 2 on the deluge, which is how many are affected, is a D6. Do you want to do that, or you want to just do a D4 and only spend 1? I mean, it makes sense to do a D6 as well. So I'm not saying
I'll
don't.
do it.
I missed that. What was that?
You know what? I'll do a D4 on duration. I'll do a D4 on duration.
And what was this roll here?
Duration.
One duration.
Per duration.
One turn. All right. Yeah. So that's the risk of that, but you know, that's the fun of it too. For me, anyway. So you get. It only lasts 1 turn.
Then I'll do 1 on.
How many effects? Okay.
Then for
deluge.
the amount of people.
That's deluge. Yeah. 3. So all 3 of you get it for 1 turn.
Yeah.
All right. And then what was the? And then 3 die ranks less.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone on this turn, everybody gets 3 die ranks to a shooting or a skill, or attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Petros, while you're being, Brother Jack is extolling, it's that sort of thing, right? That's what it is. Like, protect, give us strength, Lord, and defeating this beast, and whatever. You obviously can roleplay that, but I'm just sort of giving you an example.
Yeah. And his rush, in rush to attack, so it makes from T4 to D10, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So you're rushing forward, and you're going for it. Okay. 16. And
to attack with his spear.
Yeah, you need a 14. Now, are you using your shield or not using your shield?
No, it was to attack with spear.
I mean, two-handed or one-handed?
Oh, yeah, use shield, so it's one hand.
Okay. All right. So you hit.
And 6 damage. Yeah.
3. Okay. Oh, so its armor save is normally a D6, but that's because it would be in water and wet. Since it's not, it's now in D4. See how I do that? Okay, 4. So 3. All right. So bounced off.
Ugh.
Hit the scales. This thing is squirming. It's got that movement thing. I'm gonna let Sister Eleonora go next, and then Brother Jack.
Do I have enough space to try to shoot a crossbow?
Yeah.
Without hitting them?
Only if you roll a nat 1, there's a possibility of hitting them. I'll roll.
I gotta take a chance here. So the light crossbow.
You need to beat a 14 to hit it.
+1 for where?
For awareness, and then you have a D8 for your blessing.
D8.
3 die ranks. He blessed you.
Can I do those?
You gotta use them right now, like on this turn.
So D8. And then for the damage, I have a +2 DR, but that's later. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be. Let me put that in there.
Lord, help me hit this lizard.
That's a hit. It's not a lizard. It's a It's a dragon. Okay, it's a dragon. It's a fantastical dragon.
Dragoni.
Yeah. All right. Dracos
No,
of the lake, spirit of the lake. Okay.
Okay, then I have +2
Guiding
DR
and
for
protecting the pagans.
So I do D6.
It's a D8. It's an amazing D8.
What's a D8?
Bolt. The damage.
It says 2 DR.
Oh yeah, that adds to the 1 DR you had up above on the damage. Okay, your damage was a D4.
Oh.
So then it goes to D6, D8. So now it's a D8.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, D8.
So D8.
Just a D8. Or well, just pretty. Whoa. Okay, and then its armor, its scales 3, so it takes 5. Okay, it did not like that. It's definitely got.
What do you mean 5? 5. 7 minus 3 is 4.
Sorry, did I say 5? Okay. Definitely pinged it. Didn't stick in it. Didn't cause it to bleed, but still. Wait, it did 4.
Dashed it.
Oh, it did 4. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. See how it says they're lethal 4? That means that when it does do a damage, it'll actually give it a wound. So yes, the crossbolt is stuck in it because you've done 4 points of damage, and that's a lethal. And what that gives it then is this. It gives it a grievous wound, but it's just it's not showing it. Let me show it for you for the fun of it. So Dragoon of the Loch -1 DR. So whatever I roll for it will have a penalty. Because it has the crossbolt in it,
Oh, okay. Going forward.
Yeah. All right, Brother Jacques. Or Jack. Oh, I gotta get the music going.
Okay. So it would be a D20 +6, right? Hello?
D20 plus... well, the blessings are 3 die ranks. What else do you got?
Yep. And then +3.
+3, yeah. Just your +3. But it's a holy gladius. The gladius of a patron, of the church who died for the church, and so they kept his sword as a weapon to honor him, but now they've given it to you to use. So it gives you a bit of a sense of.
So it'd be
heritage
6 altogether.
It's +3 plus D8. Right, +3 for your skill.
Oh. Okay.
And plus D8. as an addition to the +3.
Okay.
And then a D20.
So D20, D8, and then +3.
Yeah, your prowess is 3. Oh, that's a miss. Okay. My turn? Yes.
How?
All right. Since you guys are so good at making characters, I'm not concerned about you having to make another character after this. So it's it's fine. All right. This thing just turns and bites one of you. And I'm gonna have a minus D4. You know, one daring. I'm gonna do random here. So 1, 2 is Brother Jack. Okay, Brother Jack, you're attacked.
I yell a repel to try to distract him.
Yes, you may do that. How many faith points do you want to put into it? Just one?
1 faith point. So
Okay,
that's
that's
a
fine.
1 DR.
Yeah, and I'll add it to my penalty here. Oh, unless you want to do it. You want to roll it?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it.
3. No, sorry. You're going to add it to my other one. So roll a D6. Because he has one already. So I'm going to give it to you and you roll
Oh, okay.
it. That's how it works. All right, so this minus 2.
Oh!
Still in that 20, even though it's... Yeah. Oh, boy. Brother Jack, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Terrible. 12. Roll your armor save. Miracle of healing may come into play here. You may need to run over there.
I used 1 faith point.
Right, you have some left, but 6. So take 6, and you are you have a gaping gash, horrible gash on you.
I immediately pray miracle of healing on him when I see that happening.
Okay, roll. Perfect. You can do that. And I'm gonna allow you to do it during the. I got to change the rules. I said you can't do it during combat, but I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
So he's at -3 die rank. So you're gonna. If you just spend 3 faith points, then it will get rid of that. Oh, and also, just so you know, you can give up your shield, even your shield of light, which I don't think you want to, or you can even sacrifice your helmet, and you will get rid of these wounds. But you won't have that helmet anymore. You know what I mean? So there's that option. But she can give you miracle hurling.
I give him 3 faith points.
Uh-huh.
I don't roll anything. I just
Yep. All right.
Okay.
I will. That's.
Why did I had 4 faith points plus a 3 DR. What does that mean?
No. You had you have 3 faith points plus 1 DR. Right?
What's the DR for?
D4. Every time you have an encounter, you roll a D4, which you already did, and you rolled.
Okay.
You had 4 total.
So that's gone now. That DR is gone.
Oh, I see. You wrote it down there under for each encounter.
Yeah.
No, the
that's
3
what I
DR is not there at all. Oh, that was. I'm sorry. That 3 DR was from the blessings, but that just adds
we
to
already
your.
did it. We already did that. Okay,
Right.
sorry. Okay, so yeah, I'll use my faith points to go ahead and heal him.
All right, so you've used up all your faith points. That bite that is ripped on his flesh, somehow he comes out of it unscathed. As you're over there praying for him. Okay, so yeah, so.
Father, heal him, Lord, heal him.
And Brother Jack, you're looking at the gash of this teeth that got through your armor and went into your flesh and came out clean, and you're just at the moment you just don't have it. You don't know what's going on, but it didn't. You still take the 6, but you don't have that wound. All right, it is now your turns. Anyone can attack or
yeah, I will.
Petros.
It was I saw kind of miracle, and with new strength I attack from this side.
All right, I'm going to give you a 1 DR for that, just for the fun of it, a flanky thing, because he is going for Brother Jack.
Yes. So now it's D6 to attack. Yes. Oh,
That's a hit.
good.
6. Okay.
Yay!
You're going to do some damage. Oh, only 2. Sorry.
Okay. And waiting 6. Yeah. Aha.
Oh, you don't have glory. Okay. So you can increase the damage of your spear with glory points, just so you know. Because, you're just getting better at it. All right, Sister Eleonora?
I fire off another bolt.
Okay. You don't get any more blessings.
+1. On my die rank and my inspire die.
Oh, yeah, you can add your inspire die. Uh-huh. Yeah, use it up.
That which +1. Okay.
Ooh, that's a hit.
And then I roll 2dr, right?
They're just D8.
Sorry, D. What do I keep doing?
Yeah, the bolts have already added. I've already added it to the damage. 6. Okay, wow. Oh, I gotta roll a armor save of scales 3, so it takes 3. It's its growl has turned into a piercing anguish type thing. Brother Jack, coming off of what you think maybe is a miracle, you're not sure. Okay.
Whatever. This is horrible. Okay, so it'd be D20 +3, and then a D8.
You don't get the D8 anymore. It only lasted a turn.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so just +3.
Yeah, you only got that one turn for that.
Okay.
Hit. All right, so remember, damage is a D6 plus D4, which is unique. It's a holy. It doesn't do die ranks. The holy is an actual second dice. So, or die. Second die.
So D6 plus a D4.
Yep. A few very
Do I
rare
add
things.
Anything else to it, or just
nope,
that?
just that. I mean, if you get glory,
Okay.
you can add. You can increase it, but
Look at that!
9.
It froze. That was weird.
What's that? Oh, so it takes 5. It is. You can see it is backing away. It's trying to slink away. It's not even going to attack. I'm going to roll its awareness to try to get away from both of you. So you guys can try to counter it with, your awareness to try to block it from fleeing from you. Oh, and I'm going to give it a minus D4 because of the wound. But it's going to try to get away from you. Get back into the water. Oh,
wait a
7.
minute.
Ooh, you guys are. What? Who beat it?
Oh.
One other
I
quick thing.
can't
Sorry. When I hit it earlier, was my damage? Did I do 4 points of damage? Did it get another lethal?
Oh, was it 4 points?
I thought it was like.
Oh, you're right. No, yeah. If that's the case,
I did 6, and you did.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah.
Was that right?
Yeah,
Was that right?
that's absolutely right. Let me reroll. Well, it failed anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. It failed. Well, you know what? No, let me roll because it could be a little higher. Let me do a D6 now. It's at minus D6 now, not minus D4. Oh, so 1. So whatever. That's fine. It's Petros catches up. Gets in front of it, stops it from going. You may attack, both of you.
Yeah.
It's very bleeding.
I'm running forward now.
It's got 2 cross bolts in it. It's in a lot of pain. I'll go Petros first.
Any bonuses? No?
Don't you have enough? Brother Jack falls. Wow!
Oh!
2 ones! Wow, that is hilarious.
I'm firing off another bolt.
All right, but you got this is just I'm maybe you're grabbing onto it, something like alligator wrestling. I'm gonna say like something weird's going on. Sister Eleanor, you just see like a mess over there of bodies and dragon What do you do?
I run forward and I'm trying to get in closer to shoot at it again.
Okay.
And then I have the light crossbow is +1. I'm gonna use up my other one die rank I have.
Wow, you inspired her? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I want you to do with those things. Use them.
And I'm rolling. Oh man.
12. Okay, that's a miss. Well,
I didn't hit one of them.
No, you definitely, because you didn't roll a fumble. So let me, this is its wound, which can, okay. So I'm going to give you that. So you do hit it because it's slow. It's not moving as good. The 6 is, I'm countering its defense with that 6 there. That's its wound, by the way. It's penalty.
Okay.
So you hit. And guys, as you guys wrestle and tumble around in the forest on the rocks, bashing against trees and roots and the alligator limbs of this thing, you guys are getting hurt. All right. So both of you get to roll a fumble roll.
Wait. You said I hit,
it's dead.
Don't I?
It's dead. You don't have to roll. It's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah. So you're
okay.
good. Roll a d6, Brother Jack. Roll a d6 for your fumble of hilarity here.
Okay. Ah.
6. Okay, you damage your. What do you got? Sword, shield, armor. Let me roll real quick. Look, body part, just to get a feel for what you. Oh, your helmet. All right, your helmet is damaged, crunched. Let me just look at your helmet stat. Okay, it is now +1. I'm supposed to do that.
+1.
Yep. Now, if you want to remind me to go somewhere good to get it repaired, you can, but I'm just going to write that in there. Petro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your fumble. 5.
And
Same thing.
5.
Damage to weapon or gear. All right, let me roll a d6 again for what area? I'll base that on what area you get crunched. 4. Torso. Okay. Your armor is slightly damaged. It's
My
now,
fine armor.
it's now a d8. I'm putting it in your stats. So again, there's you'd have to get someone to repair it. And you know what? I know the truth of this armor, that this kind of armor doesn't need a blacksmith. It needs more of like leather, or it's much easier to repair than plate mail. So you could get it fixed somewhere easier, but I don't know about this village. Okay, that's the end of the combat.
I run up to them and I'm trying to help them get this dead lizard thing off of them.
You see 2 soldiers come up. Oh, whew. Oh, whew.
Help them, please help them get the lizard off of them, please.
It's the dragon. Oh,
Get this thing off of me.
Not a drag.
It's the dragon.
What's the
the god of the lake.
Dead.
Well, if this is the god of the lake, then it's
Well, we
dead
killed
now.
it.
But look, like it looks like it's killing you right now.
Most importantly, we are under this dragon, and this dragon is dead.
They're like, all right, what do you got to give him the courage to come help you. Roll somebody. Sister Eleanor, not the you two who are laying.
Do I have to do spirit or society?
Either one, whatever you think you can do to get these guys to persuade them to. Okay, roll. Yeah, okay. They feel a little stupid. They
Get this thing off of me before I put you under it.
All right, you guys are freed.
And now you guys can use this dragon as food.
Finally, coming in his pajamas and a lantern or whatever, and a torch. What is it, monsieur?
I'm gonna
try to
chop off
trap
the
us
head of the
by
dragon.
setting up. Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay, they all come through the forest. It's dark, scary still, and the 2 soldiers are looking at this thing in amazement. This beast, laying there, dead, crumpled in the forest, all along the rocks, and you 2 sweating it up. Go ahead. Oh no! What is this?
You, brother, Jack cut off the head, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to cut off the head.
Sure, no problem.
And I looked to the townspeople that came and I said, they tried to create a trap to have this dragon beast attack us.
Oh, I forgot to penalize you for your speech and your prayer. How bad you smell.
Smell it.
What does that smell? Yeah, this is the exact look he has on his face. What does that smell? Oh! You are cursed! You must be cursed by the dragon.
No, it's from they had a fish thing and I
Yeah, he
fell
goes over
on
here.
it.
Looky here! Oh, foulness! Actually, you know what? Not him. The
Dead
village.
fish.
This guy. Yeah, someone comes up and points out the ground. Someone dug in my yard. What is this?
Fish. It's like a fertilizer.
Oh, they have used trickery then to fool us and lead about the beast.
All trickery. It's all trickery.
We must tell the others. They will not stop then with this deception. All right, you each get 2 glory points for defeating a dragon, and you feel free to call yourselves dragons.
Oh.
Well, I would feel free to call Sister Eleonora Dragon Slayer. I don't know about the rest of you. All right.
I have
We
a
collect
question.
our bolts. We tell the village people to eat the dragon. They could use the dragon meat.
Right. Yeah. Next
And I
day.
go get a bath. And I go get a bath.
Okay.
Could I
Next.
use this? Could I use the skull of the dragon as a helmet?
Only if you have what is that skill? The animal. You know.
Oh.
The animal. You can
What if
try.
I put?
You can try. I don't know if it's going to be much of
What
a helmet, but
What if I put 2 points in it right now?
well, what is it called? You know, you could have you might want to have butchery as a skill. You know, for
Yeah.
when if you go hunting or I don't know what it's
That
called.
is true.
Dressing an animal. What's it called when you field dressing? What do you call it when you hunt an animal and you take care of it out in the field? It's not butchery. It's called dressing. Something like that.
Dressing it.
Something like that. But anyway.
Yeah.
If you want to put one into that and roll it, that's fine by me.
Dressing. +1. Okay.
Let's put this out here.
D20 +1.
Is it 1 die rank? Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Alright.
Plus, don't you have a die rank or something for it? Did you put a skill in it?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Boom.
Well, I'm not going to say you have a dragon helmet necessarily, but wait a minute. You have a helmet +1?
Well, taxidermy when you know how
Yeah.
to stuff.
You know what?
stuff
Fine.
animals.
I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm going to let I'm going to say you can add attachments to your helm and of the dragon skull, and so you have a helmet +2. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm putting it on your thing. Dragon helm. Just
Okay.
it's not crazy. It's not, but we'll come up with something. Sure. Wait, that's
Yeah.
the one that got your helmet got ruined a little. So you just kind of
Yeah.
fixed it up a little bit. So yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Dragon helm.
Parrot. Put some spikes in it.
A bit of the shell on top, over it or whatever. Sure. Now, maybe I'll try to do a little doodle of that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. All right. So you've got a little dragon helm. You can you can attempt to use that as an impressive skill too, like a part of your intimidation or whatever. Okay. So the villagers are surprised, scared, but then angry. They see this, as a beast now. It's not a, what? And they hear about the stenchy thing over here. The farmer brings over the fake, dried fish heads. Look what they did. And yes, and she even stunk like it too. He points to the nun, but they're all like, what? And so you're giving them a bit of confidence now, and realizing this is just and hopefully this is the only one in the land, and we have made it extinct. Yay! right? Making dragons extinct is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray her with my perfume.
Hey, perfect, man. You know what? I'm gonna give you.
Perfume on top of stench just means perfumey stench.
No, but you clean yourself up, and then he give you.
Right.
Some. All right. You know what? I like that. So both of you get 1 die rank of just gratefulness. Gratefulness that he had it, and the nun, you're like grateful that he just gave it to you. So you get a die rank. It's kind of cool.
Under the inspired die area.
Yeah,
right?
inspired die, right? That's what I meant.
Wait a minute, I used up my other one, so I'll take that out. So I only have 1 now. Okay.
Yeah. What else? What? Anyone want to spend any of their glory points while we're back at the church?
I'm gonna put 1 in dressing and 1 in butchering.
Well, to me,
that's okay.
I feel like those are the same things. So, I mean, can you do? What do you think? Or you want to? Do you? I don't. I mean, I would appreciate you differentiating them. That would be neat. But playing in the game wise, I would I feel like they're the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. So you can just put 1 in it, and that's both. That covers those, and you can save the other one for something else. Yeah.
Okay, I'll save the other one.
I just feel like I don't know. I mean, I guess in real life they're a little different, but whatever. I don't want to get that detailed. Anyone else?
I want to.
Go ahead, well, Stanislav. Let's hear what you got.
I definitely need to get healed up.
Yeah. Okay. And I investigate in weapon attack, spirit attack, and repeated 2 DR. It costs 1 point or 2.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? I didn't hear that. For what?
Great hit. Spear.
2 hit?
Hit attack.
Oh, go 2 DR?
2 hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 glory points.
Okay.
You can do that?
Yeah, and I have 1 left. Enough. That's all.
Yeah. Now, and another suggestion is if you the damage on that D6, D8 for the spear, you could go up to D8, and I would for the damage, and then that also makes the D8 go up to a D10. So that would cost you 3 glory points for the whole thing, and both to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So and I would suggest doing that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eleanor, did you spend any?
I wanted to do
And make sure you guys are doing the running total, right? So yeah, I guess you guys have 3 now.
I wanted to do how do I get my prowess to 0? I have a -1.
So it costs you 1 to go to 0.
1?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go to 0.
Someone's doing push-ups over there.
And then if I want to go to 1 society, I want to go to spirit. So, but I can't do it just 1, right? If I want to go to 4.
That's 7 glory points from 3 to 4.
Okay, so I'll wait.
Okay. Alrighty, so the villagers are all in.
Question. Question. If I upgrade spear damage to D8, D10, does it also upgrade style bleed 6 to bleed 8?
No, that stays the same. Bleed 6. Yeah. Because spears are dangerous if you can get someone to bleed. And that's why I made like the dagger and the crossbow bolt lethal at 4, because a small little dagger is lethal. It's not just D4, D4. You have a chance of killing someone with those things. All right. Okay, so I mean we got a few more minutes. We'll I don't want to end it too soon. But we'll get you.
So can I ask you a question? I was reading the rules on so for repel, it says resist retreat from the nun only. And it says call out is when I can give them defense.
Right. You're right.
So we didn't use that correctly.
Well, you never... No, you used plea.
Plea. But then that plea, it says is attack penalty die.
Right,
Do we do that? Okay.
No, that was what that was for, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's differentiate that, yeah. Repel is for you, call out is for others.
I allowed to? Can I use a glory point to get call out?
It's going to cost you 5 glory points because it's based on how many blessings you have.
Oh, okay. So I can't do that yet.
See,
okay.
I make you guys go up slowly.
Okay.
Because I want you to, use the things you got. Explore those things first for a while. Yeah, the original game, it was 1 glory point to go up every rank. And so people would just they would just have like 3 or 4 glory points and they'd skip, D4, D68 and go right to D12 or D12. And I'm like, man,
we just must not die before.
you get there. Well, don't.
Yeah, leveling up too much can ruin the game.
Yeah, go too quickly. So next time though, if we ever just have 2 players and I say, all right, fine, we'll play, which I don't want to, but if we ever do it again, I'm going to try never to do it again. But if we ever do, I'll probably just do like a fun one-shot or something silly, like, I'm not going to do your main characters of your main campaign like that. Anyway. All right. So it's the next morning. You all could use a little rest, but, maybe leave at noon if you wish. Or you could stay another day and go on the next day. That's fine. It's fine with them. Oh, you heal up, by the way, Brother Jack. As long as if you get like a nice long period of rest, you're healed up. It's just cut.
We should stay
vitality.
We should stay to help them cut up the dragon and talk to people. And you guys have to get your armor fixed, and then our next venture will head out. All
right, that's a good point. I will. Petros, because you're using Lorica, I will say that the village is able to repair it. So you're here. That's not a problem to me. I'm going to move your armor is back up to D10. I don't have a problem with that. So I put it in there. The other thing is so I'm going to do another prayer roll. I'm just going to do a roll based on this whole thing here and encouraging you guys. Oh, actually, I'm going to let one of you do it, but I'm going to give you guys lots of die ranks here. I'm going to give you, like I did yesterday's prayer, 6 die ranks. So who wants to do the prayer? Please, one of the victors who vanquished this evil beast that all the pagans considered a god, may you pray over this and give us all encouragement.
Brother Petros, would you please pray for us? No, sorry, Brother Jack.
No.
Sorry, Brother Jack. Stanislaus like, no.
Yeah, I can pray over us. God, you helped us slay this dragon once this night. May we never come in contact with another dragon. Amen.
Okay. Wow, that was amazing. So 7 die ranks. So D12 and a D6.
What?
Roll that.
D12 and
D6. That's your dice pool. I wish I had a little tool that you could put all that in together, but I don't have that right now. I'll get it. All right, a 5.
He's rolling it, or are we all rolling?
No, he is. So 5. Now roll your D20 plus your spirit.
Wait a minute, he got 6 together. Right?
No. Pick's the highest.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So
yeah, I don't have like a tool there that
okay.
does the handy keep highest thing. So 5 plus your spirit. Oops, no, that's wrong. Not 2d20. 1d20. Zero, do it again. 1d20.
That's what I did.
It came out to 2d20.
Weird.
Yeah, no worries. Plus 7, really, because of the plus 5 from the 12. 17. So 5 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 die ranks. So split those amongst the other, Sister Eleonora and Petros each get a die rank. Okay?
Yep.
You guys need to roll spectacular rolls to get some serious inspired die, but each of you gets 1. I used to do it that everybody got the die ranks, but the games turned out like everyone had D12 all the time. 5 die ranks. Everyone had so many inspired die that I said, nah, we're gonna do one. You got to spread them out. It was just too many. All right, you know what? All right. So what are you all gonna do? We're gonna end it soon because I just feel like this is a good time to end it. I know this is a little short, but I'm gonna end it here. But what do you guys want to do? What's your goal or next thing? Here, I'm gonna go to this big map just for the fun of it. All right, so you guys are at Raviel. And I'm assuming, this is Melee, where you guys went. You died over here. Or, the two brothers were lost. The boat where the sister got away was here.
We just heal up and get ready to go back to Melee. And go back to the monastery.
Freaking
probably
Christians.
help them butcher the dragon.
Well, yeah, that's happening right now. That's fine. I mean, you've given them courage, the village, so they're going to repel any pagans now. So you don't have to. You've given them the. They don't have the fear now of the dragon of the lake. Or of the pagans. And Father Ragnio, by the way, or the other father, he's from this little church here in Ragnio nearby. So he's like here with you guys. And he's like, oh, bless, glory, give us, this is such a wonderful, good news about the dragon thing. It's just a beast. We are cleansing this land of their evil and of their evil ways, so he's very happy about that. But also, they're very worried about Melee because there is a rising fanaticism there since the martyrdom of the two brothers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hope we survive.
So you're going to go back to Melee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let me, I'm going to add the 5 more dragons and some giant lions and stuff like that. Trolls and ogres. All right, so this is Christians playing a Christian role-playing game and dealing with
the bad connection.
Oh no, that was terrible. Bad connection by Stanislav. Poor Stanislav. But yeah, me trying to depict that dragons were just dinosaurs, were just something of legend, and we're certainly and beasts are certainly utilizing paganism to do whatever. Okay. Anything else? Any other wonderfulness?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, so I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Then we're gonna casualize this thing and just have a good time. All right, so in the game of life, everybody, roll holy dice.
Amen.